semester begins against the Dallas Mavericks. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Nikola Jokic. Wendell Carter is up there with Flag. And there's Hodges, and it's Sloan in at the 2. And for New York, MP is out there with Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns, and it's Fox in at the 2 guard. You look at Dallas. This is it, their whole season, all their effort, all their energy to get them here, the finals.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room was different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with MP and asked him about his 2 straight finals appearances, and he said he felt like he was just getting started. Right now, he loves the makeup of this team, and everybody rallies around each other. They accept their roles, and that going forward, it's about establishing a consistency of excellence year after year.
Thanks, and I couldn't think of a better person to lead that charge.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Towns, the pass to MP. New York moving the ball around to the middle. And MP throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A pass to Fox. Down low. Brunson outside. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Fox, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here is Hodges. Brunson covering. Hodges against Brunson. And a wide open look for Flag. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
MP looking it over. Outside, Fox. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Carter. Here's Sloan. Here's Hodges. 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to MP. And Brunson has it in the corner. Now here's Towns. Fox from outside. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Pass to Flag. Carter with a screen on MP. Here's Flag. To the paint. And stolen by MP. Here's Brunson. Fades away. Carter pulls it in. The Mavericks trail. To the wing on the left. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Jokic. Dallas, no good that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Fox has it in the corner. Offensive rebound. Towns uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
Pass to Hodges. Carter outside. Out left to the wing. Pocket 6. Here's Jokic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now, here's MP. Brunson scanning the floor. Back to MP. And it's good, 2 points. MP's got his second best.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Pass to Cody. Now, flag. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Towns. He's guarded by Hodgins. And it's Towns missing. Mavericks trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Sloan, guarded by Fox. Here's Hodges. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And this has been a truly remarkable postseason for 12 straight wins. No losses on the board. I mean, they've gotten exactly where they wanted to go. The NBA Finals.
And at this point, who's going to bet against them? They've made stringing together playoff wins look easy. And the one thing you always got to be careful of is how different the NBA Finals are from every series you've played so far. Look, this is going to be the absolute biggest challenge they face. And we may see this group in a much more competitive series here in the finals.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. For the Knicks, Andre is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Bridges, and it's Koulibaly in for Fox. Collier, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Knight comes in for Hodgins. Here's Collier, and it's flag missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Inside, out to Brunson. New York moving it around. The three from MP. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Right against Brunson. Knocks down the three ball.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Outside Knight. Pass the flag. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. 7 points for Cooper Flag.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
MP passes to Sohan. And here's Brunson. MP outside. Here's Koulibaly. Misses the three.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Here's Flag. Good on the three-point shot. And now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He dropped 24 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. You look at MP, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. Here is Mason. Pass to Collier. This one for three. Rebound by Sohan. New York leading by 6. Now, here's MP. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Koulibaly. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Mavericks trail by 9. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Hodges against Brunson. Pass to Collier. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game. Both good from the line that time. There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. From outside the arc. And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Back. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Hodges is out there with Collier. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's McCarty in at the 5 down low.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Sohan. MP left side. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for New York. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Hodges the pass to Sissoko. And again, Dallas with the 3.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
MP against Hodges. MP outside. Mavericks with the rebound. We're closing in on 2 minutes play here in the second quarter. McCarty, no good.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Santos, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Santos has got his first bucket in this one. Inside. Here's Sissoko. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
MP against Hodges. On the wing, Fox. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see it. That's your point guard getting up.
Dallas moving the ball around. Hodges misses.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Koulibaly, no good. Mavericks trail by 12. Pass to Collier. Here is Hodges. They double him with MP. Sissoko passes to Collier. They get the rebound. Here is Hodges. He has 6. Just 5 on the clock. Oubre outside. Here's Collier. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. And Fox has it in the corner. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 14.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here is Hodges. Pass to Collier. Dallas, no good that time either.
And another miss for him. It's been this way all night, and that is tough for his team to overcome.
In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Mavericks trail by 17.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They set the screen. Dallas again missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Down low. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Fox. 16 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Pass to Hodges. To the paint. Here's McCarty. Trying to end the drought. That one's not going to go. Good defense by MP. The Knicks leading by 17. Three-pointer, Fox. And again, New York with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You look at MP, a great player, 2nd in the league. And, of course, Jalen Brunson, right on the trail.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Sloan shot is off.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then tee up.
Towns looking it over. Back to MP. And Fox has it in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Fox has got 15.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Here's Sloan. Dallas again missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Bridges. To the middle. Here's MP. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. MP's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Sloan. Still scoreless. They need this. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Sloan. Connects from three-point range. Sloan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. And MP throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Tight for three. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Sloan. Here's Jokic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
New York's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And a deep three from Fox. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Here's Sloan. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Knicks. And then for Dallas. Wendell Carter comes in for Collier. And Hodges subbed in for Knight. Jokic with his screen on Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Carter for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Some nice passing by New York here. And that one drops for him.
And he's just bullying his way around the paint. Aiden with those broad shoulders and that great strength.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. Stolen by Brunson. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Sloan passes to Hodges. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hodges has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Brunson outside. Back to MP. And stolen by Flag. No good that time. And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break.
Welcome, folks. Game.
You can't stop anybody. You can't win. It's just that simple.
Yeah, the game's been completely one-sided, and looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They're right where they... Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's MP. And it's Brunson in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely
off guard?
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
Carter outside. Pass to Flag. A 3. The Knicks pull it in. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And there it is for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Swiped away. Sloan dishes to Carter. Hodges against Brunson. Flag offline with his 3. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Bridges finds Towns, and Towns throws it down.
They have a good plan going right now. They're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Pass to Sloan. Here is Hodges. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Knicks on offense. Big stretch here going 10-2. MP outside. Here's the teardrop. Jokic grabs the miss.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Jokic with the screen on MP. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Back to Bridges. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Flag. Up and in on the layup. 14 points for Cooper Flag.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight for the Knicks. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Koulibaly in for MP. Free throw, no good for Brunson. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. It's Flag, top of the key. Pass to Hodges. Sinks the triple. Hodges has got 13 points.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's Koulibaly. Brunson outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led...
The three from MP. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 22 points.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Pass to Hodges. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
The Mavericks shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Hodges, that's good.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brunson, right side. Shot clock at 5. Back to MP. Bridges outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. From downtown, the shot off that time. And so it's the New York Knicks way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's go back to a terrific State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Making a switch here. On the floor for Dallas. They've got Flag. Also Collier out there. Hodges is out there with Carter. And it's Sloan with the shooting guard position.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of Aiden's special.
Buries the long-range jumper.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And here is MP. Pass to Ayton. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Carter with a screen on MP. Such a wide-open look. Hodges has got 17 now, just in the second half.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Hodges against MP. Pass to Ayton. Back to MP. Fast break, Dallas. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's Flag missing.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
MP passes to Santos. A three from MP. A three-pointer's right on target. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Here's Hodges. Takes it off the glass. Hodges has got 27.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
MP outside. Pass to McBride. Back to MP for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. It's stolen. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Koulibaly, he's checked in for Miles McBride. The Mavericks also with a sub. Jokic is checked in.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Hodges against MP. Here's Flag. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 20.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Santos. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now flag. Here is Hodges. Fires from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. A 3 from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching. Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Koulibaly finds MP. Back to Sohan. Pass to Santos. Now Koulibaly. In the corner, Sohan with it. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Here is Hodges, covered by MP. Trains the three-pointer. Hodges has got 30.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
To the left wing. Back to MP. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. MP's got 15 points in just the second half. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And Sloan kicks to Carter. To Sloan. Now Carter. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bridges, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks. Number 20.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hodges, another 3 for Dallas.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked up a triple-double.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here is Hodges. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Hart.